WF representing Palace, so let us tell you about Palace.
Hello and welcome to Eagle-Eyed Football. This is the fan cams for the Crystal Palace home game against Manchester United. I'm here with Tristan.
Yeah, mate, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad.
What were your thoughts on the game then? Just your overall thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know me, I speak the truth when it matters, really. I think the first half, let's say 40 minutes, we were really poor. We didn't get out of our own half, and it just felt like another long day in the office at Selhurst Park. You know, Man United were in control. They missed a load of sitters. Garnacho was shredding us to pieces on the left-hand side. Fernandes basically missed an open goal. How he missed that, I won't know. And then within the last 5 minutes, we kind of picked up a bit, but overall, wasn't good enough. He made some subs at half-time, brought on Lerma and Ismaila Sarr down the middle, and you can just tell he plays so much better with Sarr. He has that energy and that directness and that quality and that, you know, just positivity going forward. Mateta, disappointed to see him get substituted. He didn't have a good game, but he wasn't getting the service. And Ketia, I know he got subbed off on that as well. I can't remember who the other guy that got subbed off was at half time. What was it? I can't remember either, but no, I mean, yeah, it was just Wharton. It was Wharton. Yeah, Wharton. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, Wharton was off it. He just doesn't look fit, and he wasn't having a good game. I know what he's capable of, and we know he'll get better, but I think he just played a lot of football and he needs a good rest. I wouldn't even start him at Everton. Lerma came on with Sarr, and Lerma, he's so much better in that position than Kamada. I think Kamada played 90 minutes, I believe. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So you know, he was poor in the first half because he's being played out of position in number 8. He played him as a 10. He was a bit more effective, but he's got a lot of learning to do and he's got to improve a lot. I'm not his biggest fan right now, but I do believe he will get better. You know, overall, look, we'll take the point. If you would have told me the way we played in the first 40 minutes that we draw the game 0-0, I would have laughed at you, but I would have taken it at the same time. You know, they missed a lot of chances, and equally we missed a lot of chances. Ismaila Sarr should have scored at the top save for Manana. That Eze chance, he missed the target. Inexcusable. He's got to be scoring, you know. He didn't have his best game, but he tried. You know, he always has that magic out of the hat, and he nearly scored in the first half as well. Bear in mind that chance he missed in the second half. So we've got to take the positives. You know, Man United, they're a good side. They're average. They're average, but they are a good side. They're better than they were last season. Yeah. And to keep a clean sheet against them, I think that's 3 clean sheets in a row in all competitions against them within the last couple of years or so, and haven't won here since 2020. It's pretty good going. So we've got a pretty good record at home against Man United. You know, and we gave it to them. You know, we matched them up second half. And overall, we'll just take the point, and we're unbeaten in 5. 3 Premier League games unbeaten in that as well. So, you know, it's all good, and I think we will get better. I'm confident we can go to Everton and get something, as long as we don't lose that game. And then Liverpool at home, you never know what could happen. But we just need to start games better. We need to be consistent. We need to start Sarr. We need to start Lerma, and we'll start winning some games, hopefully, in that. I also want to say Dean Henderson, my man of the match. The guy was unreal today, kept us in the game. 3 to 4 top saves in the first half. Second half, he denied Garnacho. And like one of your mates was saying, Garnacho should have had a hat-trick if it wasn't for Dean Henderson. Top-class saves, kept us in the game. Yeah, you know, I could see he was getting a bit frustrated towards the HF who were behind him and moaning at him. If I was Dean Henderson and I made 3 to 4 good saves in the first half, I'd basically tell the HF to do one, because, you know, I get why he's frustrated, because he was our best player, he was trying, and for the fans to sort of snap at him, you know, I wasn't really best pleased about that. But yeah, look, it's a positive, you know, keep our first clean sheet at home this season in the Premier League. You know, what more can you really ask for? Disappointed towards the end, the amount of Palace fans walking out. You know, we had a corner late on, and anything could have happened from that. A lot of them walked out. There were Man United fans at the Palace end dipping off on that as well, because of how shit they were. Probably saw enough. But I was disappointed with some of the fans that walked out. You know, I stayed to the end. I always stay at the end for most of the home matches. I don't know why they all walked out. You know, you're playing Man United. Come on, you know what I mean? You've got to show a bit more better support, for Christ's sake. It wasn't like we were losing 2-0. It was 0-0 with the last second. But yeah, look, we've got to, like I said, move on to Everton next week. I'm happy with the point. And yeah, overall, it's a good show, and got a lot of high hopes for this season. I feel we'll get better, but we've got to start matches better. We've got to just need to. It's all about consistency. We're not glass as luck as the manager. We've got to get, you know, you can get the best out of our team for sure. So the future's high and promising for this season, definitely.
Nice. And then one last quick question: do you think we'll beat Everton next week?
Yeah. Last game at Goodison Park for us. We haven't won there in 10 years, over 10 years, I think. Got to do it. there's any game we can win, it's that. You got to back the team now. You got to be positive. We saw the way how positive we were when Lerma and Sarr came on. They had a massive impact, and we completely changed. And we matched them up. If we can start the game superbly next week at Everton, and if we keep a solid defence today like we were throughout the course of the second half, we were solid at the back, because I was impressed with Mark Gay. Rich just was comfortable, and Lacroix was sensational today. Looks like he's turning into that big signing that we hope to see in that. Shaky to begin with in his Palace career within the last week, but he looked good today. So I think we're going to get better. Let's bring it on at Goodison Park, and yeah, man, I think we're going to get our first win there in 10 years. So up the Palace, yeah, really looking forward to it.
Nice one. Thank you very much, Tristan, and up the Palace.
Eagles.
Eagles.